What's up? Back again. So last week posted the video of what we wanted to do for this room, and this room's pretty much cleaned up now. Got all of our cardboard and stuff, all of our junk out of here. There's a couple fridges in here. Moved the fridges out, threw those into the garage. Got the pool table moved over here. There's that other fridge that was down there. And so overall it's looking nice and clean. Ashley got a dope comforter thing for our bedspread, which is awesome. I'm gonna get the light bulbs changed out in these chandeliers, make them all even. And some of these heads broke off, but it's easy. You just take them right off if you want. And I think I'm just gonna take off the ones from here and here and throw them onto these two to kind of help balance them out, because they're a little uneven right now. But yeah, just slowly picking away at the room. We got an idea for a color. I think we're gonna go for a green in here, which will be great. And I guess we're doing over here, since this is gonna be the walk-in closet, the next step for me is to kind of build a few walls. So I'm gonna take this wall and go right here. And that's kind of what this video will be. I'll just be showing you my progress on doing those walls. Basically, it's gonna look like this. Like, this is a wall I already threw up. Not insulated. I got all this styrofoam here that I'm gonna be able to just slice and pack right into this section to kind of help soundproof this. And then I'll have another wall to soundproof here, block that off. And then we got our room, and then do another wall basically where that pool table is. So that's what I'm gonna be grinding on and working on for the next little bit. And probably get to a little bit of it in this video, be able to show you guys how I throw those together. And Ashley's been pecking away at the fireplace, and it looks great. So I'll show you guys that progress for painting and filling in the grout real quick. So all except for that top left corner that she can't reach because she's short and cute, she's leaving that for me. But everywhere else she was able to get, and it looks amazing. And unlike painting, this isn't really like a quiet project, building the walls and stuff. So kids are asleep, but I gotta be like a ninja. Can't be loud, and so it's a little tricky. But I'm gonna build the walls in the garage here, in the garage portion of the house, kind of farther away, so it's not so loud. And then when I install them, I might not even install them tonight. I might just install them when the kids are awake. Kind of the same thing with cutting and installing this little insulation setup here. I just want to be as quiet as possible. Yeah, this is one of our doors here. probably gonna have the door pretty much where it's propped up there, just be off to the side a little bit. And you can just kind of walk in on the right side, and then Ash's closet will be right there. Yeah, I just picked a door. I mean, there's so many doors in here. All these doors are the same, all because they're just, here, let me flick on the light, I'll show you. Boom, bunch of doors right there. I'll 0.5 of that. Boom, whole bunch of doors, because it's there's like 14 rooms in here. Every room has like a closet, like behind this door, there's a closet, you know, but every 14 rooms, that means 14, maybe a little over 14 doors for us to use. But all these doors are massive. So like, do I have my tape? Yeah, I do. Here, watch this. Pretty much just shy of 4 feet wide. Like all of these doors are a little over 4 feet wide, because it used to be a nursing home, right? So that just means like they needed the doors to be this wide so they could get their, you know, yeah, all of them, like just shy of 4 feet. You know, they need to be able to bring like wheelchairs and stretchers and stuff in. And so all these doorways are super wide, super gigantic, except for these closet doors, which are regular, I think. I think these are right at 3 feet. Yeah, just shy of 3 feet. So that's a little bit more regular. Honestly, I'm getting pretty used to opening up the 4-foot doors. You get used to it pretty quick, but it is definitely unique. And going forward, kind of want to wean out those wide doors kind of as we go. It's just a little weird. Not terrible, but, and all the doors are, like the closet doors are thin, but those 4-foot doors are like solid, super solid wood. So they can be used other places. Like I used them for so like in our kitchen, the one side had counters, the other side did not have counters. And so I just like ripped a door into like a 2-foot section and just made like a nice, I made a countertop out of it. Who knows, you know, I guess you can be the judge of how nice it is, but it does the trick, and it's nice and solid, you know. So I don't know, probably use them for shelves or something in the future, or I don't really know what, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now though. Just getting this door framed up and getting it all ready. Just got my measurements, so this hallway is 7'11" wide, and then 7'7.5" tall. So I got my measurements, now I just gotta go cut my boards in the garage so I don't wake up everybody. Oh, chandeliers are a little low. They're, here, I can show you. With my hat on, I hit them. This is me, you know, flat feet on the ground. Go bare scalp. I rub here, and that little, whatever that is, that little dangly rubs my head. If I don't walk into them, it's not a problem, but I could always just take them up. Could always just take them up another ring on the chain there, and that might do it. I really like them. I don't want to get rid of them. Nice thing about this too, this gutted, so this is like the section we're going to turn into the garage. Just got a lot of raw material. Got like 3 toilets there, and the toilets are like a specialized like wall mount for a lot of them, so kind of nice if one has some issues. I got 2 to swap out to, and one tank's broken there, but I can use it for parts if I need to. And then this is just all like straight up wood. A little dark in here, but just wood from all these studs that we're gonna end up ripping out, because we're gonna turn this into just a big shop area. But that means all these 2x4s are going. Got all these here, and then I got a bunch of you know, an old sink, a bunch of conduit is in the back over here. It's a little dark, you can't really, I mean, it's not really important that you guys see it, but just kind of cool, all the raw material that comes with, like, you know, 8,000 square feet of house. There's a lot of stuff here, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, just got to pick through the pile and kind of see which one ends up being closest to 7'11", and then I'll just end up using that one. These look like some good ones here. So this wall here is CMU. This wall here is just sheetrock and wood studs. I thought that was a wood wall, but it's not. So this is a can of worms. Every time I feel like I dig into a project, there's like a little, whoop, just opens up a whole bunch of other stuff, a whole bunch of new tools I need to go get. It's like 11 o'clock right now. Not been a super productive night. It's hard to be productive when you're trying to be quiet, but yeah, I feel like half of it's just chasing down all my tools, and then, oh, got to shift gears and get a whole nother set of tools. Got to get a concrete drill and got to get a, figure out a way to anchor it to that wall. But that's kind of a dead end for tonight, so whatever. I guess we're done, and I will pick it up again another time, and I'll post another video next week.